It's full summer, and I'm walking to the hay meadow through the small wood that borders the river. The wood smells damp and mossy, the path a narrow line through its coolness, drawing me on towards the light. Up wood-edge steps under trailing honeysuckle, I lift the latch on the field gate, where the world suddenly opens out, and there is the meadow, scented by sunlight and heat. Bounded by a stone wall that is blotched and crusted with lichen, it has the river on one side, a steep field on the other. The valley hills heft their flanks in an encircling movement, so the meadow is contained between the fells and the wide northern sky. Footsteps have trampled a thin path, a streak of plain green amongst the stippled colours of the meadow, leading to the far gate. This is a meadow the Impressionists might have painted, a meadow that fills the memory, a meadow now precious in its rarity. Spots of clear yellow dance their way across its fullness, buttercups on tall stems. Threads of white lace weave amongst them, the splayed heads of bonny pignut. Wood cranesbill's calm flowers are a jumble of amethyst and mauve. Yellow, white and mauve, a harmonious threesome. There are dusky heads of plantain, the dark accents like the knots in medieval needlepoint. Sorrel and red clover add touches of maroon, the clovers perfect for bumblebees. They remind me of the song of the clover and the bumblebee from the Flower Fairy books. Meadows have that way of evoking childhood memories. I taught my children how to dig in the sandy depths of the soil without breaking the delicate strand of pignut stem. They love to eat the bumpy hazel-flavoured root, reward for the patience of excavating it. I held buttercup flowers under their chins, so the colour suffused their skin with yellow. We nibbled the base of clover tubes for the fleeting taste of honey. All these layers of meaning and memory are there as I walk this green line between the sashaying grasses and meadow flowers. Small black moths rise up as I pass, chimney sweepers with sooty wings. The pignut leaves feed their larvae. A ringlet butterfly lands softly on an open buttercup flower. A pair of swallows tack and turn, skimming low over the moth-abundant field. They scoop up insects to feed the young plumping out in the nearby barn. Bats come out at dusk from under the house roof, and a barn owl glides silently under a crescent moon. Then the meadow will be cut, and the seeds of hay rattle will be shaken from their pods. Burnet, orchid, yarrow, avens and cat's ear will scatter their futures into the soil. Aromatic herby hay will feed cattle in their winter barn. Tough little Soay sheep will keep the grass low during the cold months. Their hooves will pock the meadow, driving flower seeds into the waiting soil. And I will walk the path with frost underfoot as the summer meadow sways past my inner eye, happy to know it is there.